Hi and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about cosplays from Spirit Halloween. Spirit Halloween is known to be a seasonal store in America for like just the silliest, goofiest, high quality and low quality costumes. And I just wanted to bring up the point that you can cosplay with costumes and accessories from Spirit Halloween. So first off, let's break down the word costume compared to cosplay. Costume is literally just dressing up in something that is not normal attire and or like, you know, average in your society, in your location, or just like literally different. Cosplay is the term of costume and playing. So literally a costume can be cosplay if that is what you want it to be. However, it doesn't have to be. Costumes are not always cosplays, and cosplays are not always costumes. It depends on when you're wearing it, how you're wearing it, and what you define the costume as. But to break it down, I want to point out that a couple of my cosplays were straight up from Halloween. If y'all remember my Katniss Everdeen from way back when I first started cosplaying, almost that entire outfit was from Spirit Halloween, surprisingly. Parts of my Fiona from Adventure Time were from Spirit Halloween. I had a couple others as well sprinkled in there, and they all looked pretty cool. Like, obviously they weren't the most high quality, but you know, it worked. Cosplay doesn't have to be top dollar. Cosplay doesn't have to be this big, exquisite show of craftsmanship. It can be casual. It can be fun. So I wanted to point out a couple beautiful things that I have from Spirit Halloween that I use for cosplay. First one being my yo-yo from Miraculous Ladybug. This is straight up a Spirit Halloween prop, and I love this one. I actually got it signed by the voice actors, and I absolutely love this piece, but it is literally from Spirit Halloween, and it looks so cool. It is an actual yo-yo if you wanted to use it. I don't want to, but this is a box of other things from Spirit as well. First up is the iconic little scream knife. Have I ever used it? No, but I loan it out a lot. I also have this really cool clown gesture collar. Now, I got this year specifically for a Halloween Harley Quinn look, and it's so cool on. That shoot isn't out yet, but it will be soon, so if you want to see more, you can check out my Patreon. I also have this Diva headset from Halloween. This is such a good, high-quality piece from Spirit. I'm honestly so impressed with the detail that they were able to get on it. I did crack mine, unfortunately, but it still looks really, really good, and it's really solid. I do also have some gemstones. These face stones are really, really well made. Most of their accessories like this are pretty well done. These are just really, really simple. I don't remember why I got them, but I have them. And then a couple other props. This is just a cowboy pistol. It is a prop. It is not real. And then another generic pistol. These I use all the time for my cosplays. I've used it for Black Widow, Punisher, and a couple other things. And then these I used for my Quicksilver back in the day. They are just the silliest little silver goggles. I really, really love them. They're so simple. Spirit Halloween has tons of these kind of props, but they also make bigger things that are really, really cool. These are two examples. This is a bamboo witch broom. Now these are really, really cheaply made. They are not high quality, but they work so well for just a little photo shoot. I use this for my Kiki delivery service cosplay, for a couple other witchy looks, and it works really, really well. It's so simple, it's so easy, but they also have convention safe, bigger props. This is their Suicide Squad Harley Quinn prop, and it is actually really, really detailed. If you look at this, it has accurate lines, accurate little detail here, and it's a really sturdy piece with a good handle grip as well. Most of their clown accessories are really, really well made, but now that I've shown off a couple pieces that I use and have in my inventory, we're gonna go to Spirit Halloween and talk about a few things that you can pick up right now if you wanted and use it for your cosplay look. So let's go to Spirit. So to start off the horror section, I love all of their little costumes for this. The sweaters from Chucky are amazing, and they do have gender bent stuff too. Just be careful that most of these are one-piece costumes, which isn't the most comfortable, but it works. The props are really awesome though. I love the knife, the scissors, the little axe as well. but stay clear of Spirit Halloween makeup. I really don't like the creamy texture. It never really stays consistent as well as you're using it, but it will work in a pinch if you really need it. I do really like the mask selection this year as well. It is just so silly looking, so goofy, and I just love it. It's silly. The Nightmare Before Christmas stuff is really, really nice this year. I personally did a Sally cosplay that was completely from Spirit Halloween, and I think it turned out really nice. The wig I used was the yarn wig, which they no longer offer, unfortunately, but it looks awesome. It is Velcro in the back, but hey, that just means it's easier to get on and off. On top of that, the Ghostbuster stuff is so iconic in the cosplay community. Every Ghostbuster I know has used the proton pack and goggles from this as base pieces or just their costume piece in general. It's affordable, it's nice, and the jumpsuit is really comfortable from what I've heard. I love that this is really affordable and accessible as well. The patches are also very easy to come across, same with the badges. I really recommend this stuff. The pirate selection is one of my favorite parts of Spirit Halloween. The kind of quality they have is really awesome. I love this pirate jacket. And then the accessories are really, really cool as well. They have so many options for hats, for necklaces, for little waistbands and tights. I love getting these base pieces and adding character-driven accessories. The peasant blouse, dresses, and skirts are also really awesome base pieces, really easy to work with too. The astronaut stuff is some of my favorite stuff in Spirit. I love the Among Us meme. I think it's so silly. These are really high quality pieces. Even though they're a little bit pricey, I think it's worth it for the meme. The devil section this year was popping off. I loved all the horns they had to offer. They even had some themed harnesses, which I think are really awesome. Some really awesome gloves and tights. And I don't know, I love the devil aesthetic. The capes are really awesome this year as well. They've got lacy options, they've got the vampire kind of collars, and of course they're typical red and black, but they also have a raven looking one, which I like a lot. The wigs though are really, really hit or miss for me. I never really liked the Halloween store wigs. I think they look a little tacky, a little too shiny. They feel horrendous, but they have premium options this year, which is surprising. These ones are heat compatible, but I don't know, I would just buy wigs from Amazon or a different wig seller, but they do have wig caps, which is good to know. The props are why I love Spirit Halloween though. They are all convention safe, they have really awesome textures as well, and they're really easy to upgrade with a paint refresh if you need to do that even. I love the variety of knives and daggers they have, and some really good fantasy swords as well. I really love the selection. But they also have tons of these kind of accessories, the costume jewelry, the wands, the tiaras. It's all really, really easy to find and work with. I love the little hand fire, the rhinestones, the different masks and waist cinchers. It's all really good base pieces that you can build on. The witch section is one of my favorites. I love the fishnet tights. They always have themed ones. The chokers and earrings are so extra, and they have the really cool brooms and staffs, and of course the really cool wands too. I just love them. But let's talk about the corsets. They are really cute, right? But they are not high quality. They are very loose grommets. They are plastic boning. They are not meant to be fully cinched in. They are costume pieces. I know they're cute. I know that you would super slay with a snatched waist, but these are not for long use. Be careful, please. The maxi dresses, though, and the leotards, wear them as much as you want. They are so cute. The tutus add so much fluff and character to costumes. I love them. They're so affordable, too. The DC costumes are some of my favorites, but this year they were not as cute as I was hoping. They look a little bit cheap, a little bit tacky, but they're really good base pieces in my opinion. And then the accessories. I love the chokers they offer, the ear cuffs, but be careful of stolen art here. It does happen, unfortunately. I do love the chunky earrings though. All right, and that is it for this little journey of cosplay and Spirit Halloween. I know it was kind of a messy video. I ended up having to redub everything because there was music in the store, but I hope you enjoyed this little journey with me of showing off a cheap, easy, and resourceful way to add and even make your cosplay costumes really, really cool. I personally love shopping at Spirit Halloween and other costume stores. It's really, really nice to have a resource that is literally down the street as well. So if you can, definitely check them out this year. I am in no way affiliated with Spirit Halloween. I really wish I was, but this is just what I'm recommending for y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters on Patreon, especially those in my Mr. Star tier, like Lewis and John. Thank y'all so much. Have a great day.